NFL memes to get you a girlfriend. NFL memes to shamelessly print money on your second YouTube channel. True. Gentlemen, the memes are going to slow down. I mean, we've got no football, but there's still some really good stuff that I've missed. For one, I never checked in on the city of Philadelphia, where they are literally burning. It's absolute insanity. This might not have even been for the Super Bowl. This might just be a random day in Philadelphia. That's just ridiculous. This is, somebody got like seriously injured. I think maybe died doing this. Somebody was climbing the light posts and fell. It's so sad. What is the purpose of it? I've never understood it, guys. I've literally never understood it. I'm gonna give you an MM story time, okay? Insanity. This is insanity. This is like primordial monkey behavior, literally. Like this is what Homo habilis was doing when he learned about fire or something. Just started breaking shit. Now this is acceptable. Tush push, yeah, right up to the yoppers. Anarchy, literal anarchy. Okay, I'm gonna give you an MM story time. So when I was president in the fraternity, everybody liked to do this thing called a grav test. They'd go to the top floor of the house, they'd take the most expensive thing in the house, and they'd throw it off the fucking roof. And then they'd watch it shatter on the ground. And then they would go, yep, gravity works. Like they were literally testing if gravity worked. It was called the gravity test. Obviously, gravity fucking works. I never understood it. We're literal monkeys. Homo habilis. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Philadelphia, 0.001 seconds after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl highlight reel starts when he's down 34-0. Bro, the NFL knows what they're doing. The NFL knows what they're doing. You think whoever at the NFL, the intern that chopped this little edit up, you're telling me he didn't do this shit on purpose? Although admittedly, like I don't think he had a single highlight in the first half. This was some generational stat padding by Patrick Mahomes. In the first half, he's 6 for 14, 33 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 10.7 QBR. In the second half, he's 15 for 18, 224, 3 touchdowns, and a 158.1. Now, I will say that like 10 years from now, Mahomes Glazers will pretend like he played good in this Super Bowl by looking at the stat line. That's true. But like, what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to just lay down and lose? Like, Tom Brady pulled it off. Mahomes has got to try. Also, like, this is really common for like the losing quarterback on the losing team to just start going off. The defense starts playing soft because who cares? You're going to win the game anyway. And the offense starts taking ridiculous shots because what do they have to lose? This was just too little too late for Patrick Mahomes. If they came back down from 34-0 in the third quarter, I don't think we would ever shut up about it. It would be like the most historic thing ever. Patrick Mahomes when the refs don't throw flags on all his interceptions. Yeah, I was always a little confused by this. So this is Nebraska's quarterback, Dylan Raiola, right? And like the memes came out that he just kind of looks like Mahomes, but then he started like dressing like Mahomes and then acting like Mahomes. Did the media convince me or was he actually doing that? I thought that was just the weirdest. I guess he was playing into the meme, but I thought it was so goofy. Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend was on the field celebrating the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss. They said there's room on the wagon, y'all. This is loser behavior. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I don't think this is the flex that she thinks it is. So Travis Kelce broke up with you and is now dating the most famous woman on planet Earth, and he's still living rent-free in your head? That is not the flex you think it is. Golly, she's got a fat ass though. Good gracious. Taylor Swift don't got no BBL like that. CJ Gardner-Johnson trolling Travis Kelce for breaking up with his ex for Taylor Swift. Should have stayed with that thick shit. I don't know. I think that's also corny behavior. I think this is equally corny behavior. Travis Kelce objectively upgraded. Like, I don't think there's a bigger flex to who you could be dating than Taylor Swift. Like, look, I don't like when the broadcast shows her either, and I don't listen to Taylor Swift songs, but she is quite literally the most famous woman on earth. She's also one of the wealthiest women on earth if you don't count, like, Jeff Bezos' wife. Like, Jeff Bezos' wife, I'm pretty sure, is the most wealthy woman on earth, but that's because Jeff Bezos' wife took $45 billion from him in the divorce. Like, are we really counting that? Kendrick Lamar had the stadium hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest. It was kind of dog shit. Apparently that's political. I've already said this, but like, guys, am I not allowed to have the opinion that the halftime show is dog shit? Why can't I have that fucking opinion? What are you fucking incel losers on Twitter made it political? I don't give a fuck. I was there. It sucked. For the record, I like Kendrick Lamar's music. It just wasn't a good halftime show. Suck me dry. Dude, you guys, you political people, literally are the most brainwashed, brain dead, like low IQ, room temperature, malleable fucking morons on planet Earth. Don't speak to me about politics, bro. Let me tell you something. Here's the only thing I'll tell you about politics. You have no control over anything. You're a stupid little sheep, so you might as well baa and get in fucking line, just like I am, dude. Wasting all this time bitching about Trump and Biden and Hillary Clinton. You're a stupid little sock puppet idiot. You have no control over anything, bro. So you might as well shut up and enjoy your fucking Arby's Baconator, bro. Kendrick Lamar should have brought Drake out for the halftime show like this. The Chiefs went one game all season without getting help from the refs, and they couldn't even keep the score close. Yeah, this was the in-game moment. I think she says, "What is going on?" Wait, what is going on? Having no pass protection is super hard for a quarterback, isn't it? I'm Joe Burrow, and I have sex with very hot women. Fuck you, dude. Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl record. When Tom Brady is playing, when Tom Brady is commentating, when Tom Brady is not involved. Yeah, I mean, a small part of me likes to believe that Tom Brady was just the happiest man alive in the booth. Like, Tom Brady would never admit it to, because Tom Brady's just such a professional, like, you know, perfect guy. But I know Tom Brady was sitting there like, yeah, this motherfucker is not taking my GOAT title anytime soon. Like, there's absolutely no way after this loss. Fox gave Tom Brady $375 million and only had $25 left over to pay an intern to design the score bug. All right, fun fact. I'm gonna tell you two things. Number one, this thing right here at the bottom of the broadcast is not called the scoreboard. The scoreboard is the physical thing in the arena. Score bug is the literal term to describe the digital overlay on a broadcast. This seemed to confuse a lot of people. Not that it really matters. Call it whatever you want. This was dog shit. I really do not know why they did this. Also, just want to say, so this was Fox, right? Fox who did that? Fox's college football broadcast is one of the sickest. I think Fox's college football broadcast looks so dope. I love what they did this year. I don't know, like, it looks really good. I thought it was very clean. It was very college football-esque. They got the logos and, like, I thought it looked so good. They come out with this shit. I don't know what they were going for here. I mean, I guess I get it with the transparent. You can see more of the field, but I don't know anyone. They fixed a problem that wasn't existent. Like, was anybody ever like, oh, the scoreboard's really in the way of my football game? You know, I actually know what happened, guys. Joy Taylor absolutely refused to bang the intern who is supposed to make this score bug, so he just came up with the dog shit one. He said, Joy, if you don't fuck me, I'm gonna put out the stupidest score bug ever. And Joy said, I'm done with that. I'm only banging 100 guys in the office, not 101. And this is what occurred. I'm fairly, like, I feel like that's... I'll die. Yeah, that's, you know, actually, no, that's accurate. That's what happened. I just told you a fact. I just told you an internet fact. The new Super Bowl score bug. Hey, yo, what's he doing? I don't like that. Kids in third world countries trying to figure out why their new shirts say Chiefs three-peat when the 49ers and the Eagles won the last two Super Bowls. That actually took me so long to get. Holy shit. If you're in a third world country, they still have access to the internet, right? Do you think these kids in these third world countries, like, are aware of the memes? Do you think they know that they're getting, like, a shit, like a team that lost? I'm gonna be totally honest with you, though. Like, I don't watch soccer. I don't even know how they compete. What's their Super Bowl? I don't know, because I don't watch. If someone sent me a shirt and was like, yo, this is the team that won the fucking biggest cocksucker trophy. I don't fucking know. What is soccer? What is that sport, bro? If someone sent me a shirt and said, hey, Liverpool won the Super Soccer Tournament championship, I would wear that shit like they won it, dude. I have no fucking clue. Let it be known that real men handle balls with their hands and not with their feet. If you want to handle balls with your feet, I'm pretty sure they do that on OnlyFans. Which reminds me, question of the day, gay son or thought daughter? People from Philadelphia just trying to get home. Imagine, bro. Imagine you're just like a 40-year-old woman from Mexico. You do not give a flying fuck about the Super Bowl. You're going on your commute to get home, and there is a gigantic pile of t-shirts on fire in the middle of your intersection on your commute. You just logged a 14-hour day, and there's a bunch of people in football jerseys imitating the tush push in front of a line of cops. I would be pissed. Okay, this is unrelated. There's no new memes about it. I did think I should do like a minor follow-up because I did a whole video on this. Dude, I'm not fucking signing up for the Baltimore Banner. You think I give a fuck? Oh my God. 7 more massage therapists accuse NFL kicker Justin Tucker of inappropriate sexual behavior, bringing the total to 16. The initial article was 6. Then 3 more came out, one of them having physical evidence, and now 7 more. That is a total of 16. Now, Justin Tucker is still not guilty, and I will not call him guilty. I will say the number is approaching Deshaun Watson numbers. Not good for Justin Tucker. 2, Justin Tucker still has not made another statement. That's really not that shocking. Number 3, I can't believe I have to say this, but people in the comments are going, huh, I wonder why they're all coming out at the same time. You're not really that stupid, right? That's like exactly how it works every time. People are scared to come forward, and then one brave person comes forward, and then everyone else feels emboldened to come forward. Do you expect allegations to come in incremental waves every month? You guys are fucking... No, sorry. I'm not going to say you guys are stupid, okay? Because I fall under the trap, okay? The YouTube comment section is what we call a vocal minority, okay? Because you guys don't represent every viewer. You're just the dumbest. So you're really fucking loud. Either way, that being said, he's still not guilty. Like, say it's 16, 160, 1,600. He's not guilty, but it is, as the number gets bigger, the court of public opinion continues to shit on Justin Tucker, and I'm really excited to see how this story progresses. Something now has to happen. This can no longer get swept under the rug. There is 16 reports. Chiefs thought they were going to be in an edit. Patriots did it, coach. We can do it. For every great comeback story, there's like 100 you didn't come back stories. There's probably like 1,000 you didn't come back stories. So tough. Imagine getting your ass whooped in the Super Bowl just to come home to this. Oh no. Oh, come on, bro. Listen, ghetto Gronk. Taylor Swift. Just because Taylor Swift didn't get a BBL. God, people think all these rapper girls are so attractive. They're just BBLs. We're talking about a silicone ass cheek, okay? You know that, do you understand how different the feel is of a BBL and a real voluptuous ass? I will take the most mediocre 4 out of 10 flat ass over any BBL. I do not care if Dr. Miami did it. I don't care if Dr. Miami handcrafted that shit himself and spent 35 years on it. There is no BBL that will ever compare to the real thing. While we're on the topic, fake boobs, that shit should be illegal. You should get locked up for ruining nature's greatest asset to women. I don't even think women would be a gender if it wasn't for voluptuous knockers. And we're gonna go in and install fucking Play-Doh in that thing? Oh my God, what are we doing? I don't want to talk about it. What happens when you have to breastfeed your kid? You might as well hand him a fucking Puff Bar. Never mention Travis Kelce in the same breath as Gronk again. Were people really mentioning Travis Kelce in the same breath as Gronk? This is a bit cherry-picked, but yeah, I mean, Gronk is such an enigma. I used to think the whole, like, Gronk being, like, an airhead thing, I always thought that was kind of like a bit, like a character bit to, like, prolong his career. I think Gronk's actually, I don't think he's kidding at all. I think that's actually who he is. 0 catches, 0 yards, and 2 drops in the first half doesn't put fuel in the jet, Travis! What fucking absolute creepy weirdo zoomed in and took a picture of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift at dinner? Carson Wentz has now been on the sideline to watch his backup win the Super Bowl for the Eagles and take home the MVP twice. You know, I gotta say, it's very interesting that the whole Carson Wentz thing is so interesting to me. He had this legendary season with the Eagles. Gets injured, Nick Foles steps in and has a legendary run too. And then Nick Foles goes on other teams and he's completely mediocre. Carson Wentz goes on other teams and is completely mediocre. Are they system quarterbacks or was it just a generational run? I tell you one thing, I find it very unlikely that Carson Wentz is an upset man. Carson Wentz, ever since his like miraculous season, has just been getting a bag. He's got a ring and he's just goofing around. I don't think Carson Wentz gives a shit. Carson Wentz ducked Jalen Hurts during post-game handshakes. I find this very unlikely. I don't think Carson Wentz really had any business shaking hands with anyone. Carson Wentz, you put on his jersey to just goof around on the sidelines. Carson Wentz was the backup kicker. I don't know, does Carson Wentz have beef with Jalen Hurts? Also, like, what does Jalen Hurts even say to Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz comes in, he's like, Jalen, great game. You played amazing. Congratulations on the win. And Jalen's like, what do you fucking say, dude? Like, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Sir, it's 2025. You've been in a coma since 2016. Oh man, how are my Eagles doing? They've been to 3 Super Bowls and they won 2. Wow, Carson Wentz might be on his way to being. Can you imagine? That, like, the Nick Foles story is so improbable that that's how it would sound. Like, I can't imagine. Imagine the Lions went to the Super Bowl, which they absolutely should have, and they got completely fucking robbed out of it, and I'm probably not going to watch the NFL next year if they don't go because it's literally rigged against the Detroit Lions. There's a coup in place. But let's say the Lions go, and I'm in a coma, and Jared Goff gets hurt, and Hendon Hooker takes us to the chip. And I wake up in my coma. If you told me that Hendon Hooker did it, I just wouldn't believe it. Here, let me give an unbiased opinion. Okay, let me give just pretend I'm not a Lions fan. I'm just a watcher of the NFL. The Detroit Lions this year likely go 17-0, get a bye, win every game in the playoffs, and shit on whoever we see in the Super Bowl. I feel like that's the most like realistic, unbiased, ball knower perspective of how the upcoming NFL season is going to go. And I'm not speaking as a Lions fan. We were inches away from having to watch the Chiefs three-peat. This is Washington, isn't it? This has got to be in Washington. There's no other stadium that's built this dog shit. I'm just going to be totally honest. If Cooper DeJean screamed that during his pick 6, I don't think there's a single person on planet Earth who would have stopped him. I don't think there's anybody on planet Earth who even would have been mad. In fact, this probably isn't even a meme. This is just a legitimate quote. Of course, it's Black History Month, and I speak for all white people when I say I would never say that word. I have never said that word. And I can't even read it in my mind. Like, you know how there's like a voice in your head when you read something, it speaks to you? Like for this word, because I'm so respectful and wouldn't say it, I don't even know how to read that. You know what I mean? Like that might as well be Japanese. That might as well be an ancient Egyptian hieroglyph to me. But I could understand how other people might say that word. Just I wouldn't. Black History Month. Don't forget about the Valentine's Day post. Are you a three-peat? Because I want to blow you. I won't use any protection. Unlike Patrick Mahomes, I can handle some good deed. I'd love to explore your inner excellence. Pass these cards around the office for me. All right, fine. You know what? Fine, Joy Taylor, I'll have sex with you. I've seen enough. I'll do it. You're the MVP because I don't deserve you. Try not to rub me the wrong way. No. Rasheed Rice's mom taking a little package. If you can read this, you're probably too old for me. I could CTE us being together. Are you the refs? Because I'm nothing without you. Hypothetically speaking, if you were to be my Valentine, that would be awesome. Justin Herbert, the greatest what-if quarterback of all time. The media, you know what's so crazy? You know what's actually so crazy? Jalen Hurts might have been the most dogged-on quarterback of the last 4 years. And Jalen Hurts has been to 2 Super Bowls and now won one of them. Justin Herbert gets the freest of free passes every single season, and he hasn't done dick. Like, he hasn't done anything. Are you the Chiefs in the playoffs? Because you keep breaking my heart. You make my heart stop beating. Whoa! Let me show you. Nope. Nope. Oh my God, these are bad. Can we just end this relationship already? They did. Jets are moving on. You my defense? Whoa! Sorry I couldn't go another round. I got a little tired. You make my appendix hard. Banger. DUI, love you. Roses are red. Whoa! Hopefully you weren't expecting. Dude, fuck you. Why are we putting, what's the deal, Ghetto Gronk? Promise I'd last. Okay. This was such a funny, this was really funny up until now. Don't worry, babe. There is no other guy. You're much better without me. This is true. Gentlemen, I think we are caught up. The NFL memes may slow down. Never forget that this is the Meags channel. I built this channel solely to do whatever I want. So I think there might be some fun, miscellaneous bangers coming soon. Remember, I love you. You're very handsome. Just know that no matter how shitty today might be, there's always tomorrow. I love you, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.